Can I tell you something? There is a difference between a girl who is just beautiful and a girl who has a presence. A girl who enters a room and people notice her, not because she is trying too hard, not because she is asking for attention, but because there's something peaceful about her, something confident, something different. Maybe you have seen a girl like this before. She doesn't need to prove herself, she doesn't need to compete, she doesn't need everyone to like her. She just knows who she is. And maybe you looked at her and thought, how does she have this energy? How does she look so confident? How does she seem so comfortable being herself? The answer is not that she was born special. She built herself. She learned how to connect with herself. She learned how to take care of her mind, her body, her emotions, her dreams. And today I want to talk about something every girl deserves to understand: feminine energy. Not the fake virgin you see online, not pretending to be someone you are not changing yourself to make people like you. Real feminine energy is about becoming more connected to yourself, more calm, more confident, more aware of your worth. And if you are a girl who feels like, I lost myself, I don't feel confident, I want to become a better version of myself, then maybe this video found you at the right time. A lot of people misunderstand feminine energy. They think it's only about looks, dresses, makeup, being soft, but it's much deeper. Feminine energy is the way you carry yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you speak, the way you protect your peace. It's confidence without needing to be loud. It's kindness without allowing people to hurt you. It's softness with strength. A feminine woman can be gentle and still have boundaries. She can be loving and still respect herself. She can have a beautiful heart and still know her value. There was a girl who spent years trying to become someone else. She looked at another girl online, their beauty, their confidence, their lifestyle, and every day she felt like she wasn't enough. She thought, maybe if I look different, people will like me. Maybe if I act differently, I will finally feel confident. So she kept changing, but nothing worked. Because the problem was not her appearance, the problem was that she forgot herself. One day she decided to stop chasing an image and start building a relationship with herself. She started taking care of her health, she started learning, she started spending time alone, she started respecting her own feelings, and slowly she became the right girl she was always looking for. The most attractive energy a girl can have is self-respect, because when you respect yourself, you choose better, you speak differently, you accept less negativity, you stop begging for attention, you stop chasing people who don't choose you. You understand, I don't need to prove my worth, I already have worth. A feminine woman understands that taking care of herself is important. Not because she hates herself, because she loves herself. She creates little rituals: a peaceful morning, a skincare routine, reading, journaling, walking, learning, taking care of her body, resting when she needs rest, because she knows, I am someone worth taking care of. Before people hear your words, they feel your energy, your confidence, your attitude, your presence. A girl who constantly hates herself sends one message. A girl who respects herself sends another. Work on your inner world, because your inner world creates your outer world. One of the biggest changes in feminine energy: you stop chasing everything, you stop forcing, you stop begging, you start focusing on yourself, your goals, your growth, your happiness. And when you become focused on building your own life, you become naturally attractive, because confidence is magnetic. Being feminine doesn't mean you never feel sad. It means you learn how to understand yourself. You allow yourself to feel, but you don't let emotions control your whole life. You learn, you heal, you grow, you become emotionally stronger. A feminine woman builds a beautiful life, not only a beautiful appearance. She builds a healthy mind, a strong personality, a good future, a peaceful environment, a loving relationship with herself, because the biggest glow up is becoming someone you are proud of. One day you will look back and realize I became the girl I was always dreaming about. Not because you changed everything overnight, but because you choose yourself again and again. You choose growth, you choose peace, you choose self love, you choose to become better. Your feminine energy is not something you need to find, it's something you build. It's already inside you. You just need to reconnect with it. So take care of yourself, believe in yourself, protect your peace, and remember, a woman who knows her worth moves differently.